man. AK with the pan. She's a freak, she love Molly. She a freak, call me daddy. She fucking bad. She not no manners. She a freak, so damn slappy.
Hi babes, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Naii Rose. As you can see, I have a nice little soft subtle glam. If you want to see how I achieve this look, just keep on watching. First up is brows, and this is a little trick to get your brow hairs to be tamed and to stay flat. I use the soap method, so I'm just combing through my brows with some damp, not wet but damp soap. You can also use clear eyelash glue, and that will help them to lay flat, and just press them down and they will stay flat, and then go ahead and fill in your brows. I'm using the LA Girl Brow Pomade in the shade Dark Brown to fill in my brows. I'm just fading the front of my brows. You don't want your brows to be too harsh or boxed, so you want to fade them out at the front. You can either use a spoolie or your fingertips. Here I'm going in with the LA Girl Pro Conceal Concealer in the shade Warm Honey to sculpt out the middle to ending of my brows. Then I will go in with my foundation shade at the front of my brows so it doesn't look too haloed and it blends perfectly into my nose contour. For foundation, I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation in the shade 365. This isn't my regular shade. My regular shade is 355, but I have gotten pretty dark, so I've had to switch to 365 for now. I would like to get to know if I could. As you will notice, my forehead is completely darker than the rest of my face, but I will still go in with the same 365 foundation, and then I will bronze my forehead. I'm going in with a narrow flat top brush. This brush I would usually use for contour, but the broad flat top brush I usually use, all of them are dirty from previous clients. This brush will get the job done the same way. The only difference is that the broader brush will cover more surface faster. I wanna be down. No matter the time of day and night, it's gonna be down. going in with the same foundation shade to conceal the top of my brows.
Yo, hear me now. Anybody do that dance and nasty up and them nasty up. Fix things, quick things, loopings. Well, alright then. Can you see me a cleanest? Clothes when me rocking at the fucking realest. Ching ching. Inna the Louis V vest. Girl one with his squeeze silicon and real bless. Can a blow breeze for the head of my penis. Coolest breeze that me rocking a sleeveless. Ease out.
Here I'm going back in with the same LA Girl Pro Conceal Concealer in the shade Warm Honey to highlight my face. I'm going to apply this under my eyes, on my forehead, on the bridge of my nose, my chin, and my cupid's bow. Next, I'm going to go ahead and blend out that concealer with the same foundation brush. No, I did not wipe off the foundation brush. I leave on the excess foundation and then I just go ahead and blend out my concealer. I also leave under my eyes for last, that way the concealer can dry down a bit and it will give a fuller coverage under the eyes.
Cause I told him that we put that shit behind us, but I lied. Hey, look who I'm around, man. If I fucked up, I'ma be downtown, man. Full flow down, man. That's if I get caught, man. Push me to the edge, so it really ain't my motherfucking fault, man. I'm not to blame, man. The fucking industry is cutthroat. I'm not the same, man. And I could let you check the tag. Now I'm rocking name brand. I'm only chasing after bags. Now I got a game plan, and I'm out here with the 7.
Next, I'm going in with the Juvia's Place I Am Magic setting powder in the shade Kalahari to set all the areas where I have highlighted and my eyelids.
Outside and I spit it with the guys. We up on the other side. Niggas acting like we tied. I've been gone since like July. Niggas acting like I died. They won't be expecting shit when Capo go to slide. Cause I told them that we put that shit behind us, but I lied.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give can't be replaced. So come now, do
cannot recall the exact
anywhere I can. I want to share my world. Don't you understand? Love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give all day long. Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling.
I'm using the same Arista press powder to contour my nose a bit, but what I do is I also go in with a bit of orange blush because I like my nose to look a bit more orange. For blush, I am going in with a Nika K blush duo and I'm going in with both the orange and pink shade. Here I'm just setting my entire face with a L'Oreal True Match pressed powder. For my first layer of setting spray, I'm applying the Beauty Creations Peach Setting Spray.
Tell me me inside out. You make my heart beat. Leave no one else. You're all I need.
For a highlighter, I am going to be using the Juvia's Place Loose Highlighter in the shade Nefertiti, and this highlighter is very pigmented and very bright, so a little goes a long way.
So fly, I can't deny. I got a crush on you, that's truly. I'm digging you, you make me believe. Your love is more than a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling. Oh yeah.
The lashes that we will be using today and every day are the BB Collections lashes in the style Lush from my collection.
You give me a really good.
And I've been wearing these lashes since we first launched last year, May, and they are still nice and fluffy. These lashes have survived tears, water, makeup, you name it, and they are still full and fluffy. Be sure to copy yours when we relaunch. To line my lips, I'm going to be using the same LA Girl brow pomade. Yes, I use a brow pomade to line my lips because it is a paste and it goes on way smoother and blends way easier in my opinion.
Right up to the side of my mountain until you reach my peak, baby, and reach.
A trick that I use for both myself and clients, I go in with an NYX lip butter and I mix it with concealer. It gives a perfect shade and it also gives a full coverage lips with less lines. By less lines, I'm implying that it makes your lips appear way smoother. I always prepare my lips to be glossy, so for gloss I'm going in with the Mocha Beauty lip gloss in the shade Iridescent.
Till you reach my peak, baby, and reach right to the bottom of my mountain. I want to play in your deep, baby.
This is my completed everyday makeup routine. Very simple, very straightforward. If you like this video, go ahead and smash that like button down below. Let me know if you want to see more makeup videos from me. If you're subscribed, I love you and thank you for being a part of my family. If you're not subscribed, please go ahead and hit that big red juicy subscribe button screaming at you and turn on the post notification bell to be notified every time I post a new video. This is the end. I love you. We out. Bye.
I want to play in your deep,
She love gunman, AK with the pan. She's a freak, she love Molly. She a freak, call me daddy. She fucking bad.